Well, good morning, folks. That was up to a very overcast morning today here in Covilha. I had a really nice night's stay last night and our last day in Portugal. Today we crossed the border back into Spain and head for Salamanca. So thanks Portugal, we've had a brilliant time and we'll see you on the road. So today's ride is going to see us head northeast about 3¼ hours to the beautiful old city of Salamanca.
When the sage brings the rite of spring, morning dove and the sparrows sing. Through the light that the sun will bring, reborn. Thoughts are creeping on the wall. Swallowtail heeds the northern call, and the last of the frost will thaw, reborn. Spring, I recall everything once more. Heavy air and the smell of rain, muddy grasses across the plain, red-winged blackbirds soft refrain. In the warm of the spring, I recall everything once more. flag. Fire oh fire, send out a flare to find. Give me a reason, I'm gonna send a sign, calling you over, calling you to my life. We're off and away, we'll run the world together. So off and away, come again, it's now or never. We're going away, you never know what we will find behind the line, find behind the line. If you believe in love, give me a feeling. If you believe in me, hold me and let me in. If you are ready, I'm gonna reach you. I got a feeling you're gonna reach me too. We're off and away, we'll run the world together. So off and away, come again, it's now or never. We're going away, you never know what we will find behind the line, behind the line. We're off and away, we'll run the world together. So off and away, come again, it's now or never. We're going away, you never know what we will find behind the line, find behind the line, behind the line. We can run the world, we can run the world. Well, let us run, well, let us run. Oh, we can run the world. Llegaste de la nada, cuando menos lo esperaba. Al encontrar tu mirada, ya estaba perdida. Con tu forma de hablar, sin miedo de expresar, tu fuego al cantar, ya sabía.
It was time for a quick coffee break.
Esto tenía que pasar, de pronto todo en su lugar. Había dejado de buscar cuando apareciste. Era el primer día de mayo, todo estaba en movimiento, una luz que iluminaba todo el espacio. Sin ganas de amar, no pensé que iba a encontrar a mi otra mitad.
Salamanca is an ancient city and it's famous for its golden sandstone architecture. The historic University of Salamanca, which is the third oldest university in Europe and the oldest in Spain, and its picturesque central plaza, the Plaza Major, which we'll be exploring later on. The city's historic centre is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and known as the Golden City due to its beautiful buildings and vibrant atmosphere. and we were very much looking forward to exploring what it had to offer as soon as we checked in and loaded the bike.
De la nada, cuando menos lo esperaba, al encontrar tu mirada, ya sabía, esto tenía que pasar, de pronto todo en su lugar, había dejado apareciste. Na 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 voy a buscar cuando apareciste.
So folks, we just arrived in Salamanca, 25 degrees, lovely weather, underground car park, very secure in the hotel. And luckily we've also bagged one of these trolleys to shift our enormous amount of gear we've got. Makes it so much easier. Anyway, let's go and check out our room. Okay, here we are. Room 414. Let there be light. And there was light. Ah, okay.
Off the old town. And a very blue sky.
Yeah, huge
Nice,
bed.
actually.
This is great. And I've got a table that I can do all my work at, which is excellent. Yeah, we kind of think we're in part of the old town here. This is exactly where we wanted to be. Let's check out the... Yeah. That wet area. This will do nicely. So we've just arrived in Salamanca, unloaded the bike, and we're off to explore the delights of this city, find out where the old town is, and where we're going to grab some, hopefully some tapas tonight, and a beer. Yeah, just like Pamplona without the bulls. Right, where's the Plaza Major? I reckon it's probably up here. There's a beer tent up there. I think we should grab a cerveza and look at the map. Built between 1729 and 1755, Salamanca's Plaza Major, the exceptionally grand square, is widely considered to be Spain's most beautiful central plaza. And it's certainly a good place for beer o'clock. Our arrival in Salamanca coincided with the erection of a massive stage for a big concert that was taking place that night. Unfortunately, the concert started at 10 o'clock at night, a little bit too late for us. The Plaza Major is obviously the place where everybody gets together in the evening. Salamanca is also famous for its many cuts of Iberian ham, and I couldn't resist watching a master at work. This local bar for a nightcap, but Sue had to have a sweet fix.
My sweet tummy was empty.
So, yeah, what are you having?
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu. And I'm having a cerveza. So, if you're ever visiting Salamanca, would we recommend a stay at the Eurostars Las Claras Hotel?
The Las Claras Hotel is graded 4 stars on Booking.com and is part of the Eurostars hotel chain. It's ideally situated near the old town of Salamanca and only a few minutes wander to the cathedral and the Plaza Major, with all the bars and restaurants offering everything from traditional Spanish food to Burger King. Parking was underground and accessed via a lift, which we've experienced a number of times before. It cost around €15 per day, but was very easy to manoeuvre and was very secure. Our room was number 414 and overlooked the old buildings to the front of the hotel. It was large and bright with a desk, fridge, flat screen TV and lots of storage. The air conditioning and Wi-Fi were both pretty good too. The lady on reception was friendly and helpful and spoke good English, useful as while Bryce speaks a smattering of Spanish, mine is limited to hello, please and thank you. She provided us with a map of the local area and suggestions for where we might find our evening beer o'clock and tapas. Las Claras didn't offer evening meals, not surprising given the multitude of eateries within easy walking distance. The breakfast wasn't included and was €13 per person, so as I rarely want more than a croissant and coffee in the morning, we decided to have a quick walk and find a local cafe before continuing our journey. Salamanca is a really lovely place, and had we not been committed to the rest of our accommodation, we might well have stayed an additional night.
Breakfast in Salamanca. 2 croissants.
Coffee con leche.
2 coffees. Excellent. Bueno. A quick coffee and croissant, and it's time to pack up. Wow, brilliant. That's it, folks. All day in Salamanca. Fantastic place. Highly recommend it. Today we're off to Parador de Lerma. First some fuel. See you on the road. And so we leave the beautiful city of Salamanca and head off for about a 3.5-hour ride northeast to our penultimate stop of Lerma and our second experience of staying in a Parador. By the time we reached the little town of Nava del Rey, it was getting much warmer, so I thought it was time for a quick stop, a leg stretch, and maybe change into our mesh gear. Stop in Nava del Rey, change over into our mesh jacket. It's getting a tad warmer now. So feeling refreshed and much cooler with our mesh jackets on, it was back on the road to Lerma. Another lovely hot day here, folks. 27 degrees on our way to Lerma, and we've just stopped in this tiny little village for a quick coffee. Lerma is a village in the province of Burgos, and it has important monuments dating from the 17th century, which were built by the Duke of Lerma, which includes the Parador de Lerma, which is where we're staying tonight, and it's located in the Plaza Major, which is one of the largest in Spain, almost 7,000 square metres, and the only way to get to it is up this narrow cobbled street.
I know that sometimes we pretend to love each other like we used to, but it's all good in the end. 'Cause as we're growing older, darling, our love is growing stronger, 'cause it's me that I'm fighting. Now that I see what is hiding underneath my skin, and I'm always sorry to bring you with my fall. Yeah, it's me that I'm fighting. Now that I see what is hiding underneath my skin, and I'm always sorry to bring you with my fall. Oh, with my fall.
So here we are, this is our Parador, the former ducal palace, and a place where apparently Napoleon Bonaparte slept. But more of that in the next episode.